The Prime Minister insists he's still committed to fighting climate change, even as Mark Carney faces increasing scrutiny suggesting otherwise.
This government is 100% focused on doing things that are going to reduce emissions. We are going to grow clean energy in this country at a scale never seen before.
But in a year-end interview, Carney told CBC News Chief Political Correspondent Rosemary Barton a new bitumen pipeline may also be in Canada's interest.
And if we can do it in a way that is supported, Indigenous peoples as full partners, British Columbia, Alberta.
Carney already faced pushback for rolling back environmental policies, including the consumer carbon price. But the agreement the Prime Minister signed with Alberta, paving the way for a potential new pipeline, pushed environmentalist Stephen Guilbeault to resign from cabinet.
Him and I have a different view of how we should go about fighting climate change.
Carney says he would have liked to have seen Guilbeault stay on. He says he knew what was in the Memorandum of Understanding with Alberta.
And elements of the MOU were changed, consistent with his views.
I'm troubled by the discrepancies.
Ms. May.
Green Party leader Elizabeth May says Guilbeault personally asked for her vote on the federal budget in exchange for climate assurances, later reversed in the MOU.
But this is particularly difficult because I was a participant in enough of those discussions to feel betrayed.
We have too much regulation, not enough action.
The Prime Minister says climate policies introduced by former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's government aren't working, and a new approach is needed.
So far, all we're getting is talk, and the talk that we're hearing, it does not line up with fighting climate change. In fact, it's going in the wrong direction.
In his year-end interview, Carney referenced new data from the Federal Environment Department. It shows Canada is falling well short of its 2030 climate goal, only halfway towards achieving a 40 to 45% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions below 2005 levels. But what Carney didn't say is whether he has a plan to put those targets back on track.
And so, Olivia, what is the Prime Minister saying about his climate plan?
Well, Carney says his government will release a strategy on climate and a separate one on nature early in the new year. And this will be Carney's big opportunity to demonstrate he can turn what he says about climate into action.
Olivia Stefanovic in Ottawa.